Kim Jong Un made a statement that Joe Biden is a low IQ individual. He probably is, based on his record. I think I agree with him on that. But I can tell you that Joe Biden was a disaster. His administration with President Obama, they were basically a disaster.
So, Annie, given that, what are the ramifications? What's the fallout going to be? And is this a sign to you of just how much Joe Biden maybe is under President Trump's skin here?
Well, that's certainly true. And it's a sign of how much his mind is on domestic political issues at home, even while he's here. And for him to be talking about the 2020 race on a state visit on foreign soil is just something completely different. What we saw today in the press conference was really his Twitter feed coming to life. Until today, there was sort of a split screen here on Twitter. He was talking about politics.
Right.
His mind was at home. On the ground here, he was enjoying the sumo and the golf and present. But we saw at the press conference, when asked about his tweets, he doubled down on that rhetoric about Joe Biden, and it was a strange moment for him to do that abroad.
You talk about his mind being on domestic issues. We saw that in a series of tweets that the president put out this morning, or I guess this morning East Coast time, tonight before his state banquet, Tokyo time, talking about impeachment, talking about Democrats, the congressional oversight. Clearly it's weighing on him.
Every time there was a break in the schedule, he was on Twitter tweeting about impeachment, tweeting about the Rolling Thunder, tweeting about sports events and political events that are going on at home. We saw where his head's at on this 3-day visit that's supposed to be all about providing him a wonderful time, strengthening this relationship, and every time he got a break, his mind was back home.
And the centerpiece